want to see because, Jadakiss, dope and everything, a legend. But it was just right place, right time, had the money, and I handled it, you know what I mean? It's kind of like it was fate, like it was meant to be.
Oh yeah, cool. So that's the track that we're gonna be listening to here in just a few minutes. Next up, you're first generation Utah. So were you born here in the state?
Yeah, I was born in the state, but my mom is from Chicago.
Okay.
Roseland, and then down Roseland is horrible now, but she moved out when she was like 12, and then moved to Downers Grove, so it's all Chicago area. And then my dad is from Denver, and I just had a big influence to just be different my whole life. I've never really fit in here, you know what I mean? And I kind of like that. As far as an artist, that makes you stand out. I don't talk like a Utah necessarily. I don't dress like one. I don't rap like one. And but being a proud Utah and being a proud Salt Laker, I think it gives me an advantage because I can connect with a lot of people more. At the same time, I still have to hold all, the bad looks that Utah gets. I'm still about that, and I still defend the state. So I'm a Utah, but I take pride in having roots, and I got some heritage, from all over the world and stuff, and I put that in my music as well. Because being different, I feel, is going to make, anybody because you got so many people, so many artists making music. You got to have something that's going to have you stand out, and if you got to have character and all that. So I'm going to try to play all that to my advantage, what I know.
No doubt. So how long have you been doing this for? Like, when did you first get a liking to writing lyrics and spitting them over beats?
I was in a band, and was horrible at singing, and they kicked me out. And ever since then, I was just writing and writing and writing. And about 17, I started writing raps and freestyling. I was in DT, freestyling, programs, freestyling. And I was just battling, getting in fights, battling more, freestyling, writing more. But I took it seriously about 6 years ago as far as making tracks. And when I started out doing it, it wasn't, you could tell I had a lot of work to do, but I felt I've came a long way. Some stuff I need to work on still, like everybody, but I've come a long way. And I had a lot of criticism, how shitty it was or whatever when I first started, and I've blown my first tracks out of the water. I've made tracks that, I wouldn't put on the radio. I've made tracks, I wouldn't put on the internet, and I've made tracks that I take down, that I don't like. But you could just see my progression for what I have done and from where I started.